We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Game 2 of the World Series between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Jose Barrios is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour. Power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Steve Aparicio is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here it comes. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Left side, but well fouled. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nimmo.
Next up from New York, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't. You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
2-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Javier Baez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. We'll try again. 1-2. Popped him up. Collins over to his right. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Jacob Degrom will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Waldo Cairo.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Batting second, the catcher, Zach Collins.
Stepping into the box, Zach Collins. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Fouled away. To shallow center. And that'll get down for.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to. Hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Line, but speared on a hop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. All set for the start of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Jimin.
And now a pitch on the way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Johann Moncada.
Johann Moncada.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Fernando. Tatis Jr.
Now here it comes. Tatis has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Luis Robert will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score.
Leading off to the left, the designated hitter, Jimin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Gabriel Moreno is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Jimenez stands at second with no outs. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch.
0-1. 1-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Steve Aparicio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Barrios is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mets leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
The first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Now here it comes.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's
Lowe
out.
stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Into the box now for Waldo Cairo. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
0-1 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. 1-2, here it comes.
That's ball 2. 2 balls.
One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 9.
Stepping up to the plate, William Crane, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 out with a man at first. This is skied into short left center. Aparicio is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. We'll head to the new inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, he makes the stop. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Ooh, bang, bang play right there. That's one of my favorite plays, thinking back to it, to go in that hole in between first base and second base, do that little pirouette, make that throw to first base. Wasn't able to complete the play, but nice job.
Javier Baez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
2-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Hey, guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problemas on the mound.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Popped him up. Lowe in foul ground, and that retires the side. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Mets out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Zach Collins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Alonso is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready for another chance? Juan Soto. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Johann Moncada, as he rips it on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hit out towards second. They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff Mcneill. First offering on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Struck him out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Andres Jimin is the next to bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. One out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Monkatta gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Lowe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lowe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Ready now for the White Sox, Waldo Cairo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1 the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Now to the plate, William Crane. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. Crane, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Nimmo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 1-0. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now here it comes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. Line toward right center. Crane is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Aparicio.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Steve Aparicio. First delivery to him on the way.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Monkatta fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Wander Franco. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Fastball well outside. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Here now is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A shot down the first baseline. Oh, what a play! Wow! Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. And that brings up Javi Baez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Cairo will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, the first base.
So here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready now, J.D. Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line to second, but they throw it away.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 1-0. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Now batting, designated hitter.
At the plate now, Andres Jimenez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Crane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's 3-0 New York. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Johann Moncada.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Throw won't get him.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 out. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away, as he'll hold on at third base.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Nate Lowe. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. White Sox leave 1. Still down 3-0. Austin Voth has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now in the box, Gabriel Moreno. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Steve Aparicio, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back to right fielder, Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No balls and a strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Aparicio is on his way home. And a relay home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Javier Baez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Waldo Cairo.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping into the box, William Crane. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now back, the designated hitter, Waldo.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Wander Franco. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Zach Collins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is swung on and bounced to Mcneil at second. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Aaron Bummer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Jeff McNeil stands in as he looks at a called strike. A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now another 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Into the box now, Juan Soto. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th-inning rally. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aparicio is there, 1 away.
Up next to the White Sox.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Johann Moncada. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Bounce it to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He